Here we go again, a new traveling. I'm in a small apartment in Krakow. You can see it's pretty nice. I will give you the apartment tour. It's in underground, which is pretty amazing what the owner could have done. This is like a box, something underground, you know, underground, like -1. And he managed to do it so beautifully to make it for a business, you know. Come on, it's pretty nice, right? Yeah. Now we're gonna discover Krakow. Check. So, as you can see, we are underground. Yeah. So check it out. See, this was like a basement or something. You know, some boxes. They made it pretty beautiful, pretty business smart wise. You know. Holy shit! It's snowing. Fuck. Jesus. Yeah. I wanted today to be like clear, but. See, this is an interior side of the building, only interior. The exit, is this way. So, today we're gonna discover Krakow, a city that is full of young people. The best universities are in Krakow, as some people say. So it is a young city, which means a lot of drunk men, a lot of party, clubs, this kind of stuff. You know, you can compare Krakow with Gdansk or something, or with Warsaw, but it is what it is. Yesterday when I got out of the building, I saw some people doing some graffiti, so, well, this camera is not waterproof, so I don't know what content we will do today, because I don't want for my Samsung to die. And yes, I'm a Samsung fan. No ad though. Yeah. Krakow give me a sign of sadness, you know, with the architecture and everything. And yeah, I booked I booked exactly in downtown, which I don't think is a good idea, but anyway, it was the cheapest. I don't know. Graffiti, what did I tell you? So I'm exactly in the middle of downtown Krakow, which everything here is expensive. Tourists, traps and everything. Like one portion of pierogi, 89 zloty, if you can believe that. So, yeah. 89 89 zloty, and people go there into the middle of Krakow. They eat that pierogi with 89 zloty, which is 20 euro, and they say, Jesus, Poland is so expensive, and the minimum wage is so low. But if you go there over street, is 15 zloty. It's 5 euro, 4 euro pierogi. So I don't like downtowns. I don't like them. It's full of scams everywhere in every country. I don't like them. Morning walk. Hydrating. Yeah, we're going to meet a guide from Krakow to show us the ghetto area in Krakow and all that story from World War II, which is I think it will be very impressive. Yeah. Well, we will go here later, huh? So you see the infrastructure. Oh, Jesus Christ, I almost fall down. The infrastructure is way different than Gdansk or the North cities. You can see from the architecture and everything. So that's why I was saying it gives you a sad feeling in Krakow. And it's ultra mega touristical. It's the most touristical city in Krakow. The most one. So Ukrainian food. Huh. Yes. Yeah. Krakow is for a different kind of people, you know. It can be the best for some and the worst for others. But one thing is sure. There are no bad places in Poland. Every single city in Poland is a gem of its own and a beauty. 100%. So we are close to the meeting point. I think it's one of these on the left here. It's someone with a yellow umbrella, but there are many people here.
But also to pray. It was the only place like this in Europe. There were 4 synagogues just in one place. And other fire with Russia and with Sweden at the same time. So gunpowder was a very good business. And he built the most beautiful and the most, decorative synagogue in Krakow, full of gold and so on. But right now it's not a synagogue as well. Right now it's a bookstore because Polish James Bond. He's the best spy in the history of Poland. This man was the messenger of the Polish resistance. Poland, at the beginning of the war, was attacked from both sides by Germany and Soviet Union. So, the most important people had to be evacuated. First, through Romania, because we had the agreement with Romania. Afterwards, they were moved to France, but when France gave up, they were moved to London. So the president, prime minister, and so on were moved to London. So we had a government in exile there. He was connecting them. He was Jewish cemetery. It's forbidden to do such a thing, yeah? You cannot remove the body, you cannot destroy the graves and so on. So they just closed it. And they established a new Jewish cemetery on the other side of Kazimierz. So this one stopped to work at the end of 18th century. Anybody know the name of it? It's called Medusa. Medusa.
That's an old Jewish home from that period of time. Yeah, it hits me with a lot of sadness. What can I say? I will not film absolutely everything out of respect for the tour guide. So I will film only some parts, some highlights of the tour, out of respect to him, and who wants to truly know the history of Poland and mostly of Krakow, they should book this tour 100%.
Remember this place? Like the stomach of Krakow. There's a lot of bars and restaurants and cafes here around. And here you can eat the fast food of Krakow, the most traditional thing. Yeah, you liked it? Some people say that. So we'll stop here. And we'll talk about Oscar Schindler. If you know the movie, maybe you already recognize this place. It's a Schindler's courtyard, so called. Let me show you the picture. It's a long movie, like 3 hours. So. For example, not able to work. Nazis entered, for example, psychiatric hospital and they executed everybody.
They are actually moving. Ah, this is scary. They are actually moving. Yeah, many times.
I have to see that, yes. What? Let's take some photos, no? Look, I filmed. No, you and me.
I recommend the movies. Like,
Yeah, I wanted to watch it.
you learn more from movie than anything.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so beautiful here.
How long are you here for?
2 years.
You staying?
Yeah.
living
I
here?
sold everything from Romania and moved to Poland.
How come?
I love Poland so much.
You said he had a Polish girlfriend, right?
Yeah, I had. Yeah. But I left Poland before I met her. So everyone is thinking, like, when I say I had a Polish girlfriend, like, okay, that's the reason why you moved. Not really, no. It was both.
So you speak Polish now, yes.
No.
No.
Polish is so hard to learn.
It's so hard.
So how
It
do you
is-
communicate with the people?
In English, but Polish people doesn't know that well English. But I know basic Polish. I can order a cola, say big, small, thank you, goodbye.
Dobra is thank you, yes?
Dobra is good.
Good.
Thank you is dziękuję.
Oh, that's so hard. Dziękuję.
I mean, Romania is a Latin country, and
Yes, Romanian is
it's
easier.
so hard
Is
to
it
learn
like
Polish.
German or Polish? No.
No, it's like Czech.
And many of them
More like
want to
Russian,
remove
yeah.
the pattern. And you know, it's not easy to cut the pattern. Well, I know that Polish people are famous on
But
this.
don't say it that
Not
loud.
everybody knows how to cut the pattern.
Sounds like
Yeah.
Not everybody knows how to cut in the music school for children. Here is a social help center. People in need are coming here to get some help from the city. People are raising their children in the same buildings where almost everybody was murdered. That children were smashed on the walls, they were thrown out of the windows and so on. And you know what? Not everybody wants to think about it every day. And these buildings are sites for the people who have no income and are, let's say,
Original World War II building. Same shape like then. No change at all. Nothing. Only the windows. Impressive. These are rebuilt, but the same shape. These are not. So this is the original one, right?
Yeah.
Without any modifications, yeah. Impressive. You're from Portugal, right?
No, from Belgium.
Ah, Belgium. Okay. Chocolate country, right?
Sorry?
Chocolate country.
Chocolate country, waffle country,
Waffle
Belgian fries, beer. of
Oh,
course.
beers. Oh, yeah. I forget about that.
Most important. But I prefer wine.
He mentioned that this area was the people that were not working. No, people that were working.
No, but he also the social side. So the people that don't work here, do they get financial help from the government?
After the war?
Now, today, from the world, do they get welfare or something? They still get money from the government. We have that in
Hard
Belgium.
question. I think they do. I mean, in Romania it's the same.
Yeah,
The ones who
yes.
fight the communism, they got a special pension all
Okay.
life.
No, I mean the young people that finish school today, or certain people have never worked their whole life, and they get a pension from the government every month.
Hard question.
It's about
That's a
1,000
question
euros.
for a Polish person.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'm learning slowly, but
Okay.
I'm still at the beginning. But yes, for sure,
I'm
yeah.
sure. I think all of Europe have that.
Yeah. O kurwa. Okay, people must not see me do that. So, we eat good and cheap. Poverty couple rules. A poverty couple no more. Well, it is poverty couple because it's me and the poverty, right? Leave you and the poverty. I'm in a relationship with poorness all my life. So, beautiful sights here. So, find gems like that restaurant that I showed you, and I say hello to the restaurant on this way, if they can see my video, but I don't think they will. Amazing restaurant. To find gems like this, you need to search hard and hard to go on a little streets and everything. So if you see the main street here, you would see that it's kebab there, Burger King there, and if you go on like on the shorter, like smaller streets, you'll find that restaurant over there, which doesn't have any lights on. You can't even see it. It's like an abandoned place. That's the best. They didn't even let me in without a reservation. Well, I told them I'm gonna eat and leave as fast as I can, and I will stay there only 40 minutes and say okay. And I was lucky to be there. So search for more, you know. Go and don't stop yourself at the first restaurant you see, you know. And for sure, no disrespect to that's Kebab King. Oh my god, sorry, not Burger King. Okay, no disrespect to Kebab King or Kebab Pod or Burger King or McDonald's or blah 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 blah, but you didn't come to Poland to eat those. You didn't. You come to Poland to eat real, amazing, beautiful, and big belly of Polish food. It's so sad that what is happening in this world right now. It's sadly we make the same mistakes again, and we need to learn from them. This episode comes to an end, but I will leave you with a quote from Amon Goev. It's a sad quote. I'm not agreeing with it. It's that demon of a person who was in charge of the camp. But I will end this audio with his quote, with his speech, and to remember that we must learn from the past and never ever to do it again. Today is history. Today will be remembered. Years from now, the young will ask with wonder about this day. Today is history, and you are part of it. 600 years ago, when elsewhere they were footing the blame for the Black Death, Casimir the Great, so-called, told the Jews they could come to Krakow. And they came. They trundled their belongings into the city. They settled. They took hold. They prospered in business, science, education, the arts. With nothing they came, and with nothing they flourished. For 6 centuries there has been a Jewish Krakow. By this evening, those 6 centuries will be just a rumor. They never happened. Today is history.